Leica Q3 versus the Fuji X100V. Let's go take some photos of some coffee, some people, and some burgers right now.
This is the Fujifilm X100V. It came out in 2019, 2020?
2020, we did the review here.
That's right.
I'm not on screen, but I'm on audio.
So this came out in 2020. It blew up because of TikTok and celebrities. They think it's fantastic. It's got a retro design. It's got a flippy screen. And I've modified this one because it comes standard as a 35mm, but for the purposes of this video, comparing it to the Leica Q3, I have a modification that makes it more of a 28, and it's still, it's still a 2.0.
This is the Leica Q3. I shot the Q2 for many years, and I like a lot of things about it. One of them is not the price tag. It's pretty expensive. It is similar to Tim's modified camera, where it is a 28mm lens. This one is an f1.7. Off we go. Oh no, my shirt's green. I'm gonna be invisible.
It's like both ends of the spectrum of that green. It's like, so because both of these cameras have kind of a film simulation effect to them, I'm gonna be shooting on Astia Soft.
Astia, that's your choice?
Or should I go
Classic Chrome? No one's ever chose Astia in their entire lifetime.
I do all the time.
Not even, we did this video.
Not even Mr. Astia. So I'm shooting on Classic Chrome. That's the one I've chosen for the day.
I'm gonna go Leica Contemporary.
I'll default mine. I'll default everything out.
Okay, and auto white balance, because I trust this Q3's white balance choices more than my own.
Same. Oh, also, we're shooting everything full auto. Is that true?
Yeah, well, okay. Aperture. I'm selecting an f4 aperture.
Okay. So
all right.
I'll select.
So this is the side by each, 28 versus 28.
I match your dumb framing.
It's really dumb frame.
You're not even hitting the top of the window. You're not even hitting the bottom of the chair. All right.
It's great.
Nailed it.
There it is, side by side. What do you prefer?
What do you like?
They're both nice. Let's go elsewhere.
One thing that's important to note is that Taylor's camera and lens has macro capabilities.
Oh, I do. I've never even used it. That's how useful it is.
And mine does not. I measured it this morning.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I have a 6-inch from the sensor minimum focusing distance.
What is my min?
Taylor's like it.
I'm really close.
Nothing. We have a tape measure.
But I can't shoot this at 1.7. It puts me to f2.8.
Can you get closer? You can get closer.
No, that's it. But what I can do is using the back button, I can punch into 75mm. So versatility advantage, +1 to the Q3.
Do that one. Is that the same distance?
It's like pretty close.
What the heck? So this is technically almost the same in terms of macro ability.
Your 28 may adjust the that distance. I'm not a scientist, but I do play one on the internet. Let us leave the studio. So one of the largest differences the Fujifilm X100V is
the fact that I have an optical / electronic / hybrid viewfinder.
And
no, go ahead.
No, it's the party trick. You get the little front button that goes EVF to optical.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's full electronic. And then you flick it again. Where is it? Back. Hold on. I think I broke it. Now it's just not working?
Sounds like a battery pull 1 point like a Q3. How's it going over here, Tim?
It's not working. Maybe it doesn't work when it's on full auto. Nope, just stopped working. So that's cool. That's a feature and a bug, that when you want something to work on camera, it doesn't work. But if you can imagine a tiny heads-up display in this little corner of the EVF, it kind of pops up.
At least you can go to the store and get another one.
That's true.
Just kidding, you can't get either of these cameras.
You can sell them in home hardware.
Or the RX1 R Mark II.
Open a bank account, you get one.
It's a pretty useless comparison of multiple cameras that are impossible to get basically right now. But come with us for coffee.
Come with us.
Do you want to do a little one out here?
Yeah.
Oh, we get to watch a truck attempt to make this right-hand turn in front of our studio. How's it gonna go today? Find out live. Oh, this guy's got it. It's coming right at Tim. Wow, a true professional there. The reason this thing's moved back is because they all hit it. You also get this great googly eye. So I don't know if you can see that, but the face and eye detect, it works well, but it gives you these like weird googly eyes. So that's not a thing I love. It kind of makes you feel uncomfortable taking people's photos.
Finally, coffee. Let's get some coffee.
Do we take a picture of this?
Yeah.
This is the last place I skateboarded. Would you like a portrait here in front of the things?
I love one.
You got your googly eyes on, that's nice. Try to use this at a wedding, but it identifies too many people all of the time, and there's kind of no way to limit it without turning off face and eye and human detection.
You can't zone focus and face focus?
I don't know, maybe I have more to learn, but as of right now, it seems very challenging to use in a very populated with people environment. For photos like this, it's great, but it's a little more challenging, I think. You can also always go to manual focus if you want.
Your turn for photos. So Taylor's got sunglasses on. Oh, it kind of caught his face. It's catching every now and then. There we go. You look great, Taylor.
Thank you.
Such a smiley boy.
I'm a professional. You want the YouTube face?
Yeah, I do. Give me your best thumbnail.
It's so bright.
I can't believe.
So bright. I can't believe it.
We get one? We got one.
You got a point.
We got a great YouTube face. How are you? Good. We come for coffee.
You also have the paracord strap here. In case you're ever lost in the wilderness, you can survive for up to 18 days just using this paracord strap.
It has nutritional value.
Nutritional value? It can tie you a boat. It can make you a boat. It can make you a slack line. That one's probably real. So at least you don't go bored to death. You might still die, but...
You probably will still die.
But thanks, paracord strap.
Mine is a Peak Design micro clutch that just came out. Yeah, it's very new. It's got a hidden tool. So you can screw and unscrew things if you need to. And it's all magnets. Magnets. I don't know how magnets work. Polarization, electricity.
We'll go to a really nice table.
This is a maple latte from Bodega Rose. It's one of the premier iced coffee situations you can procure uptown Waterloo.
So it kind of just made all of it the same color. Food photography wise, not a lot of layers going on here.
Not a lot of layers, player.
I did horizontal.
Oh, you went horizontal with it?
Yeah, we're on YouTube. I think the secret to food photography is you just go by a window where there's nice light.
It's awful video. Mine doesn't have any in-body stabilization.
Okay, so this does have in-body stabilization.
And
so
yours shoots 8K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that probably no one has ever purchased either of these two cameras for video, so I don't think we're going to talk a whole lot about it.
I don't think you need to, no.
There's also every film simulation that you get in photo still, you also get in video, if you wanted to bake in a bunch of weird simulations. Ooh, sepia.
So the sepia is on the Leica app, and I didn't download it.
Oh, really?
I looked at it and I was like, no thanks. You get to drag over the ones that you
Should we talk about the apps? Because the apps are pretty impressive.
Oh yeah.
Using the Fujifilm app. What's this? Yep, okay. You can connect to your camera relatively quickly. This update came out, I think, about like maybe a month or two ago, and it's been fantastic ever since.
Nope, it is for sale.
Oh, cannot communicate with the camera. This is great. So this is working really well.
EVF doesn't work.
EVF doesn't work, will not connect to camera.
My connection, successful.
Oh, I'm in video mode, that's why. Am I recording? I am recording. Whoops. Okay,
so my connection is complete, but it's still, why can't anyone just figure this out? I just want this in here. Put iOS, Android in there. Mine is
camera on.
Still failing. There it is.
That was quick, man.
It's nice though, because you get to download your coffee images. Like, look at that.
That's real crisp.
Damn, right? You can download it. You can choose your file size. So if you want to do the DNG or a JPEG or just small boy. So you can do the 19 or you can do a small one. Let's do the 19 megabyte. Let's see how fast it goes. Boom, Bluetooth, done. You can also connect this with the Lightning, I think. I haven't done that yet.
I can download the video I was just recording without knowing. That's fun.
Congratulations. Oh, and I can launch into Lightroom here too. So if I want to edit a photo, I can go straight into Lightroom. That's nice. Camera settings. So I can change anything. I can use it as a remote.
So whose app is better?
I would say Taylor's. I think the Leica app is a lot better. I think it's a better experience overall.
It's pretty nice.
See how long it takes to download one single image. That was quick.
I'm gonna say of all of the apps out there for camera companies, I'm gonna rank these ones as tied. They do some different stuff, but they both connect and you can download your images, which unfortunately seems to be lacking from other camera. I won't mention them.
We won't mention names.
Like literally all of them. No. Canon kind of works now.
Sroorny, Cranon.
The IBIS is helpful here because I'm at 1/50th of a second.
What's your
Are you
ISO?
at 3200 ISO?
We were at 4,000 earlier.
I'm at 400.
Okay, 400.
400 ISO.
I don't have IBIS, so I'm gonna have to be real quiet. Quiet. Don't say anything. Weird thing that this camera has that the Leica Q2 does not is a flash that's built in, which really isn't good for anything, especially when you're using the conversion lens to 28mm from 35, because you get this weird shadow on your frame from the lens covering it. So if you want that kind of retro look, like having your finger over top of the flash, it's a good camera to go with. Otherwise, don't use the flash.
Also, if you want to buy one of these cameras now, I might not recommend either of these. I might recommend the Fuji SX or XS20. It has a nice little pop-up flash, it's kind of nice. And then you get to use all the Fuji, I don't know, all the lenses.
Yeah.
And you can buy it now. I think that's the key
It's available
differentiator.
for purchase. Best Buy. Plug Best Buy. Need our help.
All right, oh, you look good up there. Here, let's take photos of Tyler. He's integrated into the scenery.
Mine's a bit wider than yours.
Yours is wider?
Looks a bit wider, isn't it?
No, they're the same.
Okay.
This lens, theoretically, I guess, is, people say it's a 24 that's cropped into 28. I don't know if that's real or false, but that's what the people say. You know what else they say?
Burger time. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Onward to Burger.
One of the things I should mention that the X100V has that I don't think the Q3 does, not that it's a comparison, although this is a comparison video, is mine has a built-in ND filter, so I can take long exposures if I want to. I don't. I could.
I have a built-in ND filter too.
To the observatory. Out of the box, not weather sealed.
Not weather sealed.
Very weather
Quite
sealed.
weather sealed. Made of one piece of brass taken from the Queen's apartment upon her passing. I would assume is why it's so expensive. The price, theoretically, so this is what, $6,000 US?
$6,000 US.
That one is retails for 14, so you could technically buy 3-4 of them for the same price, but you can't.
Because there's so limited supply and the demand is so high that you're actually gonna pay closer to $3,000 for this camera, which is inflated.
So it's a bit sad to have to spend $3,000 on a $1,400 camera.
Yeah.
But that's life in the bayou.
That's life in the bayou, baby. Appreciating cameras. Hey Taylor, do you have an articulating screen?
Yes, I do, but it's a bit of a pain to use.
Oh no.
This articulating screen.
What do you not like about your articulating screen?
You can't pull it from the side.
Where do you have to pull it from?
See, yours goes from the side, right?
Yeah.
You gotta pull it from the bottom.
Oh.
It's like, it's nice. It's like flush. I understand that they didn't want to make it big and dorky, but yours also is nice.
It's also flush. I forget it's there half the time
Yeah.
because it's so flush with the body.
And this one, I use it a lot. I use it more than I thought I would. The feeling of all of the buttons, very, very nice, very satisfying. I give it a 9.62 out of 10.
On the ergo scale, I would give mine, without having the extra shutter button attached or this thumb rest, it's probably like a solid 6.2 out of 10. Just because it's so small for my giant, stupid hands, that when you don't have these attachments, it just feels like it's gonna fall out of your hand like a really slippery remote.
Also, my lens is gigantic and stupid. I wish that it was a 35mm Summicron this big. The comparison,
Out of the box,
I'm going for that form
pancake
factor
boy
every
for
time.
life. But if you want that 28mm, which is my favorite focal length, you have to sacrifice.
Why is it your favorite focal length?
I just like it, man. I like how close I can get to things and still get stuff in
Okay.
frame. I don't know. It's very close to human eyes. I
Oh, I don't trust this guy anymore. Little watami sushi. There we go.
Reflection in the background. Nice. Nice.
Oh,
Having a pee?
it's not the street photo you want. Somebody taking a pee.
He was maintaining eye contact though.
Comic book photo?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm kind of gonna frame in the sign as well.
I'm gonna turn my ND filter off for that, I guess.
It's probably the best photo I've ever taken.
See a nice Gillies sign? Nice speckled lighting here. Ooh, stand there, yeah.
Am I in it?
Yeah, you're in this one. Look out this way, Taylor, like you're waiting for
Burgers?
tacos, burritos, burgers, and salads.
We've chosen the worst looking place in all of Waterloo to tell you to come to Canada Photo Summit here in Waterloo. We got these people on the screen here, and they're gonna come here, and they're gonna talk to the theater that's right over there. And we're gonna come here one of the nights, and we're gonna hang out, and there might be a DJ or there might be a band. We don't know. What I do know is that Tim's making a burger.
Smash burgers.
Oh, Tim says the smash burgers here at Prohibition are wonderful and you should come to Waterloo specifically because of that. But we are running a conference here, so if you want to come, hang out, hotels over there, food, all the things, really close. Come hang out this October.
Great, that's great. Yeah, come, I'll be there. I'll be there taking notes, man. Learning from the best, eating smashies.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this. Look at us, we get to photograph an accident. This feels like CTV again. I used to go chase blood.
Like, how did this happen? It doesn't look like anyone died, so I think we can make jokes about it.
See any ambulance, and the airbag didn't go off, so that's probably a good thing. There's also no human matter on the inside, so that's nice.
It's a weird low-speed accident where it appears the car just drove into the bus while the bus sat there idling. Very confusing, to be honest. Well,
guess no service today on the bus. We'll have to walk to get burgers.
Tried to put the car on the bike rack.
need audio on that. Tyler just said that he tried to put the car on the bike rack and it wouldn't fit. Do you want a best pizza in town photo?
Yeah, we probably should do the best pizza in town.
There it is, right there. Award-winning street photography opportunity right here.
It's moving.
Helmet on the bike path. Oh my God, Tim's about to win a Pulitzer. You're about to see it live. Wow. That's the greatest photo I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm like a war photographer now.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel like changing the world.
Do you feel like the 28mm lens was the correct option for the shot of that?
Ordinarily, I'd say no, it don't need to be that close to the action, but I think because it was an inanimate object and there were no bikes on the bike lane, I think 28 was the right move. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Tim. Max shutter speed on this Leica Q3 technically is 2000, but it goes into electronic mode.
Right.
But you get some crazy, insane rolling shutter. Here's a picture on the screen now from when we were in Japan, and I don't recommend it for moving. If you're taking still images, it's fine, but try to cap it at 2000s. If you're outside, don't let it go into the silent, sneaky mode. Big sensor, not stacked, slower readout, wobbly line.
Mine is also not stacked, but it does have a minimum or a maximum of 4,000 with the mechanical shutter, 4,000th of a second. And then like Taylor's, it switches into electronic and you go up to like 32,000, some ridiculous number that you're never gonna need.
Light doesn't even travel that fast.
No,
it goes so fast that light doesn't even, every frame is black.
It's the Oppenheimer movie.
A pizza burger?
This is a burger, buttered bun topped with marinara, olives, sauteed mushrooms, cheddar pepperoni for $12.
Okay, stop selling. I'm already sold. Kind of cool. Any of the buttons, just hold them down and you can select what they do, rather than digging through the menus to find how to set it. So, can you do that too?
I just realized you can do that too on this one. That's kind of fun.
Wow, okay.
If you hold down, so right now I have this mapped to ND, but if you hold it down for an extended period of time, you can map to whatever you want it to be. Same. And then same with the front one. So
also, neither of them just sit properly. Like what? If I take the hood off, does it? Still. Anyways, this is the dumbest part of the comparison. We don't need to talk about this one any further.
Nope. Also shit.
My battery is cooler, guaranteed. It's also like an expensive battery. You can find those for not $100.
True.
Can't, but
where's your SD card?
Really
component?
satisfying.
Oh, you have internal storage, don't you?
I have no internal storage. M11 does, but that's kind of also satisfying.
I like that you have a separate compartment for your SD card, whereas mine sits in with the battery, which could overheat, I guess, if it got hot enough.
Let's see, the pizza burger. I'm still on shade white balance. I feel like that's an incorrect move.
Should we go to straight auto? Let's go to auto.
Going back to auto.
Everything smaller.
Whoa.
But I have this, so if you want to make a pretty clean cut on that.
Wow.
This has some weight to it. Do you want to take photos of this first?
I'll take a photo or two.
Okay, me too. How's this, Shan? Oh! I think that's the one, man.
That's the one. Little leading line carrot.
Yeah, you want to get some red in there too.
How close were you?
What that close?
So it forces me to be at 2.8 whenever I'm in macro mode, just as an FYI.
Oh, really? Oh.
And in not macro mode, that's as close as I can
I'm
get.
gonna get for that angle as well.
From the LCD, yours looks better.
Yeah?
Yeah, it picked the correct white balance. I don't know.
Auto white balance all day. It did recognize an eye in that, so it thinks that's an eyeball. Shall we do a cross section?
Let's do it. Oh
Very
yeah.
important. Knuckles in, chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, got the chef hand.
Oh, it's warm.
I would hope so.
How's that? It cooked?
Let's see. All right, there you have it. Leica Q3 versus the Fujifilm X100V.
Oh, sorry.
I think the X100V wins.
I think it wins for overall, in terms of availability and price. If you wait a long enough time, this one will be closer to
And it is nice.
$10,000 sooner than that one will be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is a go forever?
It's the only camera to appreciate.
That's all.
That's it.
See you.
Thanks, Tyler.
See ya.
See you, babe. Get out of here.